Hey everybody, it's Beth and welcome back to the Interior Life, and today I'm going to teach you how to recolor leather. So I picked this ottoman up on Facebook Marketplace for $50 and it was in great shape other than a few scratches, but I just really hated the color. I really wanted to go with more of a cognac kind of rust color, and this just wasn't going to cut it. So I got busy looking for some ways to recolor this, and I found an awesome product that I'm going to share with you today and teach you how to recolor your leather. Now this also works if you're happy with the color of your leather but just have some scratches or fading like you see on this ottoman here. So it's a great easy project that'll take you a few hours and give your leather a whole new look. The product I'm using is called Rub and Restore. You can only order it from their website, so I'm going to link it down below in the description for you. I chose to use the color Rust, however they have a whole rainbow of colors to choose from. If you're unsure of what color you want, or you're trying to specifically match a color for a project you already have, you can request samples or send in pictures, and they can even do a custom color for you. This 8-ounce bottle cost me $50. I've already used some of it to do 2 leather pillow cushions that I have, and since I'm going from a darker color to a lighter color, I'm going to need a lot more coats than if you were going from a lighter to darker or just simply matching a project that you already have. So I did use this entire bottle for my 2 pillows and my ottoman. The Rub and Restore kit comes with your color, some rubber gloves, and a stir stick, and you'll also need some rubbing alcohol and some cotton pads, as well as a new kitchen sponge, just a basic cello sponge, nothing fancy. And then I also used some painter's tape to tape off the feet of my ottoman. Now I did mix some lemon juice in with my rubbing alcohol. The instruction manual did say that if your piece had some waxy buildup, that the lemon juice would help remove that even further. Seeing as my piece is used off of Facebook and I'm not for sure what's on it, I went ahead and added some of the lemon juice in just as a precaution. So the first step is taking that lemon juice alcohol mixture with a cotton pad and just going over the whole piece a couple of times to remove any dirt and grime and remove any waxy buildup that may be on the piece, so it is ready to accept that new color. So let's get to the fun part. After letting that dry, I've taken my kitchen sponge and gotten it slightly damp, and I'm just squeezing the product out onto the sponge and wiping over the surface. It really is that easy. I try to keep it all kind of going in the same direction and uniform and getting down into the tufting and everything. And it takes just a few minutes to dry. By the time I worked my way around the entire ottoman, it was ready for the next coat. I did stop every few coats and let it dry really good for about 30 or 45 minutes just to make sure that it was drying well. And as you can see, it does look really streaky here, and that is to be expected. I am going from a darker color to a lighter color, so you can see that other color coming through underneath the new color. But this project did take me about 8 coats in its entirety. And if you're not changing the color of your piece or going from lighter to darker, it's not going to take you as many coats. So you can see here after I've finished the first coat just how kind of streaky that is, and I'm going to continue working my way around and adding more coats. And here is my ottoman. This is after about 8 coats, and I'm going to leave this here to dry and cure for a few days before we start using it. I'm really thrilled with how it turned out. The Rub and Restore did not change the texture of the leather. It's not sticky or crunchy, and the color does not transfer onto your clothing or skin. It doesn't fade or peel. And I'm just so super thrilled with how it turned out. And here it is a few days later after it's had some time to cure in my living room. You can also see the 2 leather pillows that I use the Rub and Restore for as well. And I loved how the rust color just really pulled everything together with the blacks, whites, and grays and creams of my living room. I couldn't be happier with how everything looks together. Once again, I will link the Rub and Restore down below so you can purchase and work on your own product. And their website is full of helpful information and tutorials for any questions you may have. If there's anything I can answer for you, please comment below and I'll be happy to help you out as best as I can. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for more home interiors products. I'm a new YouTuber and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this and all of your support.